got issues.
I also own a farm.
Here we go. You're now watching the 2024 season of Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. We are back in the disc. Yesterday we wrapped up fertilizer spreading all over at this farm. We need to get some more groundwork before it's time to go back and get more fertilizer. So we'll get another full load this morning, but I'm gonna get folded up, get moved over to some better ground, less rocky. We're gonna come back and do this last while we're over here because of how many rocks is in it. Appreciate you guys watching along, and let's get after it. I was hoping to be further along, but we're just wrapping up this big spread here. We got fertilizer to go get. I told them I'd be there probably like 1 o'clock. So once we get this wrapped up, we'll go park up, but we still got more to do over here. We got that hillside, and then up front where it hasn't been worked at all. So but we'll get the fertilizer tender trailer back to the home farm, and once we get this done, then we can just hammer out all that. I haven't decided what my plan is, if I'm gonna disc or roller basket or what. I don't like how the roller baskets don't have the tines, so it leaves tire tracks, but it does a very good job. I wish I had it hooked to the back of, not these, but the other ones. All part of it. So we got this one left to do, but grabbing fertilizer while they're still open and getting things moved around so we can run late tonight is a priority. So we are, forgot to clip that. We're gonna go over and get our last bit of fertilizer. We still got to pick up liquid. Liquid parts for the planter should be here hopefully tomorrow. Right, Yanko? We'll get that going, and then so we pulled the loaded trailer up for all this. It definitely gives the truck a little bit of a workout coming back down over the hillside there. So someday we'll find us. I know we can get a set of Jake brakes for this truck. It's just a matter of time and money. So at some point we'll hit you up. You know who you are. Come down here, sharp corner right, then we'll jump on 10, go up to Tri Valley and get loaded up with our fertilizer. In there somewhere. There he is, sitting there. Aaron, I think Isaiah's right here. Dale's in the merger. They're over here picking up what got dropped a few days ago. So he goes all revved up and sees somebody he knows. Another day of things happening here. So they got less stuff in the yard too. Truck in front of me. They got carts back, I see that, but so yeah, the boys are over there chopping at beets. It's been wet. They have had a lot of wet spots, and makes for a long time chopping. So we are grabbing 13 ton. Oh, it's got everything about what to add to the scale. The first sheet. Usually I just get the yellow sheet. So what the makeup of it is, why is that one different than this one? I'm not really sure. The applied acreage rate is higher on the one. I don't know. We are going into the better ground, so I'm all good with that. But they're getting rolling. They were at lunch probably. We just rolled in here at 1 o'clock. So yeah, 13 ton. We'll get it mixed up and get rolling. With Father's Day coming up, Ridge is making gift giving easier than ever with Ridge's 2024 Father's Day sale. As we all know, Ridge is a great partner of the channel and always rocking a Ridge wallet. My buddies are always rocking Ridge wallets. They got some new stuff for us. With the new MagSafe compatible wallet, look at that. You can stick it to anything and it's always there. When I get home, I just take my wallet out, throw it on the counter. Being so slim and compact, sometimes it's hard to go find it. So, tons of new designs, new colors on the market. We also got the high blue, which is, I'm a big fan. Absolutely. And the key case, of course. So, slim, compact, put your 6 keys in it, put up to 12 cards in this. Money clip in the back, you know, for all the ballers and whatnot. And as always, they are RFID blocking, so you don't have to worry about any of your information being stolen because it is safe and secure inside of one of these guys. With Father's Day sale going on right now, you can get up to 40% off some of your favorite Ridge wallets across the website. With over 50 colors and styles to choose from, you will surely find the style that fits your daily look. So this is your last chance to get up to 40% off Ridge wallets during the Father's Day sale. Click my link down below or ridge.com/DuffyAg. Yeah. Appreciate Ridge being a partner of the channel, and let's dive back into it. I thought that was Isaiah in front of us, but it's actually, I don't know who was in the truck. Maybe it was Aaron in the truck. I know Aaron's got hay down, and Christian's baling it, and they're wrapping it. A lot of things are going on right now. But Isaiah's actually running the chopper, so big chopper guy. Crew chief action. So if I thought ahead, I would have brought some leftover dinner. But I thought I was going to be home like at 11. It just took longer to disc that area. And we still got more to disc. So my plan is to take this back to my house. And I'll call John on my way back and see if he wants to give me a ride over. That way when I'm done, I can take the disc right home. And then we just got the rolling baskets and well, we got a few rocks to pick in between some things, but should be easy enough going. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll grab some lunch by the time then, but it's gonna be like 3 o'clock. It's weird how this farming thing takes longer than you ever think. A quick job turns into a whole day. Well, hopefully by the end of the day, we're gonna be in a very good place as far as running. And hopefully planter parts showed up today, if not tomorrow. And then, really excited. Get corn in the ground. Truck in front of me got loaded up and we're just hanging out. So, what are you doing, puppy dog? When we get back, we'll eat some lunch. But he's blending me a load. And then we'll get one compartment filled and then we'll do the next compartment. Yeah. We're gonna be pushing pretty hard tonight, trying to get it all spread, to be honest. Well, it is what it is. It's go time. So as you see, cornfields right out the back here aren't done. There's a lot actually that is not done. I was talking to my buddy who's an applicator who spreads for Caravel. And so we were talking about how much is still left to do out there. And there's a lot of replant going on across the US of A. So glad. I hope I never have to go back in and do replant of anything. I don't think so. I don't think I ever will. It's like a Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia South thing and out west. So, when the seed never comes up. They got 2 spreader rigs sitting here. We'll get down the road. Frickin' chopper just pulls right out in front of us. Nico's all excited because he sees something that he knows. So they've been battling some mud and some issues, same as everybody this year. We're hoping he can make that corner. Come on, boys, get after it. So we chopped in here last year with we actually ran this was the first time that we ran the mac and corn in a while, and they put cover crop on it. I think triticale, or I think it was triticale. Chopped it off, and they are planting into it. So they got it worked up, a 6-row planter there. So right now they're focused on getting grass done. But looks good. Guys know, make sure we set that because we're not doing that again. Alrighty, gonna grab some lunch quick. John's gonna give me a ride. Should be good. Always good to have John give me a ride, tell me old time stories with things. So he's been here quite a long time. But yeah, we'll get going. I got a little dirt clot because we took the scraper off, and I'll get that broken up and we'll disc this field quick. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't complain at all, right, bud? Other than a little dusty. Yeah. We really gotta, I think we gotta update this AC kit to a red dot in here or on the roof or something. That would be a game changer. So. Finally, this farm's wrapped up. I don't know if I'm gonna roller basket any. We do have to pick some rocks. Might do a few spots. It worked up pretty good. I don't like the chunks, but it is what it is. But yeah, wind's moving, and we are gonna get ourselves home and go spread fertilizer. Oh, this got very beat up, and I knew they were gonna. But, yeah, they could use a rebuild for next year, and we'll see exactly what goes on. Just checking over everything. Few things. We got good news and we got bad news. Bad news, a rabbit is attacking our plants that we planted the other day and ripping them apart, which is really annoying. 2 peppers got hit and the tomatoes, so I'm hoping they make a recovery, otherwise we're gonna have to get some more. Good news, well, Yanko just got fed. That was very good news, right? Good news, we have some sprayer parts, or liquid fertilizer parts. So not everything is in this box, and I know that. I'm hoping another box shows up tomorrow. They were waiting, and they shipped from 2 different locations. They were waiting for one location to send them a product to then ship to me. Why didn't you just ship it directly from that warehouse? So if I didn't call, they were 8 days with, I waited for this. So I get it was a holiday and stuff like that. So we got controller for the pump. We got air tube. We got reducers or 90s that are gonna come out of some places. We got some straights, and we got reducers from 5/8 to quarter, or 5/16 to quarter. Wow. So we got some. We're missing the filter and the pump. That's what's coming from the other location. So hopefully we are good to go. Oh, this is quarter. Yeah. How much did I get of each? 5 foot of 5/8. And then we're gonna reduce down, and then I got check valves, check fittings as well. So hopefully we're good. We got about 3 loads to spread. When I can spread continuously, it's about an hour, but we can't spread continuously because we're not in continuous fields. So we got to do some mess around, but we're gonna get right after it, get the truck started up, fold it out, and get loaded. So. Still gonna throw the tailgate on. We're gonna put bolts through it like somebody said. They have multiple of those boxes, and that's what they switched them over to. Big long bolts, lock nuts. So it never happens again. But getting loaded, and we need the forks on the tractor, which the tractor's coming back probably tomorrow. So we'll get loaded up, head out in the world. Loaded up, and we might have a professional operator come run this, and we'll keep disking along. Figured I'd come back out here, do the big shot, and we should be able to do this one, and that one, and then be about out. That's where I'm kind of thinking. If I can hammer out a load before Isaiah gets here. I see it's no longer super wet on the edges, which should be good. They're saying some rain on Sunday. I think not enough to really shut us down. Hopefully the other parts for the planter come tomorrow, and then we can be much more dialed in, ready to roll. Because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I think are good. So if we have everything prepped and good, we can hammer it all out. I'm a little nervous on the hill here. We might have to go around this wet spot, but it might have dried out enough. Nope, I can see the little seed spot, so I'm just looking around, just lock on. Yeah. You can still see it's damp in spots, so if we broke through, we would not be in a good space. And we got turkeys in front of us. A lot drier than it was. So I'm glad we kind of waited on some things. This is another wet spot, but it's kind of leveled out. We're looking okay behind us. Tires aren't damp. A little bit. Oh, we're digging. So we started digging. Okay. That is why we wanted duals. The cart sank down, which kind of makes sense. It's got a little bit of a load in it, but we made it through, so now it makes me feel a whole lot better that but the planter will be good. So this is kind of teaching us where we can and can't go right now. But I absolutely love farming this back. See it down to the right. Way down. I guess that'll probably be almost down at the focus now. The hills on the other side of the car. It's like state land, but it's gorgeous. I always thought flat ground would be cool when I was younger. And then on to New Zealand, I would get bored on the flat ground of North Canterbury. I like the rolling hills and stuff like that, change the scenery. A little bumpy, I feel it's smoother. We got the crew chief down here now. He just wrapped up probably another 3,000 ton day, making it happen. And he's gonna probably take over from there and I'll start disking. First real breakdown of the day. Well, the shield's makeshift piece broke off, or it was oh, that's been broken a while. But is that gonna open wide enough? You got it? Yeah. Are you kidding me? Huh? Are you kidding me? No. Oh, I gotta go the other way. Yeah. Watch out, that shield's gonna fall once we get... Yeah. Probably lose an arm or something.
Quality stuff.
So you used to be the spreading god of Eastern New York, I heard. Well, I guess this area down to Pennsylvania.
Still a little bit.
Huh?
You're still a little bit. Over 15,000 acres.
Yeah.
I don't know how many exactly. Never got told yet.
You good? Okay, so we'll see what time schedule we have. We might have to go back on for Kelly's noise.
Yeah.
That would have been a bad night. Well, there he goes in his prime. So Isaiah used to run for Tri-Valley, and he ran spreader for others. I know it ain't no power shift bot or IVT, but go get him, Tiger. I'm gonna say junk gears. I wonder if he's gonna remember to turn the chain on. There he goes. Oh, it's dark. We got issues. I'm hoping it's the screen. We've run quite a bit and I haven't cleaned the screen out. And I'm hoping that's it. I'm gonna jump out, but yeah. Got a little bit of stuff in it, but not, well, there's some on it. I'll clean it out and see what it does. Woo, that burns in the cuts. It's either that or we got plugged fuel filters, which I never got. All right, I gotta tell them to leave me out some for tomorrow. Yeah, just thought about that. Remind me. You guys know if you remind me. We're like 5-6 days late. Fuel tanks are actually full. I stopped, well, not full, but halfway full. Maybe we got an issue of sucking air again, but I doubt it. Got it cleaned out, plumbed back up. This still goes back to the issues of dirty fuel from long ago. And we've talked about some remedies. We just got to keep going until we can get to there. Okay. Let me see. I hope Isaiah's already snapping me broke down. we got a suction line? Come on back, come on back. Start pulling the hills. Huh. We might have a suction line that's bad. Or did it loosen up over here again? So it is losing prime. So one of our tanks has an issue. Or it's empty enough on one tank and not on the other, and it's not returning. Which is kind of weird. So that the transfer pipe is a kind of a U, it goes across, and it could be that. But I just primed it up, but it's when you're pulling hills on the side, it sucks air. Oh, it's sucking air from this tank because it's all sloshing over, but we got more than a quarter of a tank in there. I should have filled it up with more fuel. What I'm going to do for right now, I'm going to reverse my direction of travel, and I should be good to go. We'll get some more done, and then we'll get some fuel in it. Did this the other day to us, remember? We put the tubes in, but maybe one's not. I'm gonna get folded up. We're gonna go put fuel in it. Somebody's still out there making it happen, not us. We're gonna go put fuel in this and see if that fixed it, and then we can keep cruising. Okay, I primed right up and kept with it, so I'm thinking we have an issue on the draw tube or what we put in here, or we just have really bad luck and it drains one tank a lot faster than the other, which doesn't make very much sense. But I'll get filled all the way up. I put 26 gallons from the Vibor Caddy in it, and then we should be good. Honestly, we went and probably chisel plowed, well, disc at the end of the day. By the time we disced everything, probably did 200 acres or so of running. So a full tank of fuel will get us through the rest of it. 46 should be pretty good on fuel, and 27's halfway full. Yeah, 46 coming back in hot. Saddle tank's taking away all of the visibility for the lights. Full tank of fuel, and I think he's done for the night, so I appreciate Isaiah spreading out the rest of the fuel for me, or the rest of the fertilizer for me. He's actually going to take a little bit more, finish up that field, so I will get him loaded up, and see if he can actually. I don't know if you're gonna swing that, bud. We got way too much junk going on in the driveway. Old Mac Attack getting the job done. And off he goes to wrap that field up. We're gonna get going too. Yep. Oh God, wet spot. We're gonna make it through. Oh, without a trouble. We're spinning some. We got it though. acres now. Working the backfield, so this is 25 acres out here. I believe Isaiah left. I don't know if he's still here. Not really sure, but he's put out a ton of fertilizer in front of me, so just after 10 o'clock and we got the hammer down. So we will make it happen. Got about half the field done. We're pulling the hills. It's working pretty good. I'll be honest, we're probably going to have to do something with this tractor as far as putting the front out. I do believe the rear main seal is leaking and it's getting on the clutch, because every now and then it slips. Which is less than ideal. And I know when we put the new main rear seal in, somebody said, oh, that thing's going to leak in 3 to 4 years. Here we are. Almost 3 years later. But yeah, we got one pass to our right, left, and then we're gonna call it quits for the night. Probably go get dinner. Isaiah wrapped up spreading, and I opened dinner because, well, I appreciate everybody that helps me. And it is almost 11 o'clock at night. So, a good 6 to 11 o'clock work hour, work life. I don't even know how many hours that is actually working. But it's enough. We're getting ahead a little bit. Tomorrow we'll wrap up spreading and get everything worked in. And then we can just focus on planting. We are folded up, back across the culvert, down back to the home farm, and I think we're gonna go find some dinner. So almost 11 o'clock. Our options for dinner are very slim, but I owe Isaiah, and he worked hard all day. We worked hard all day. You guys worked hard all day. And I appreciate you guys watching along. So that's gonna do it for tonight. And tomorrow, hopefully, we can wrap up fertilizer, disconnect the home farm, maybe put some seed actually in the ground. Won't be corn seed, but it will be something. So see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.